When the French ladies footballers meet English lady footballers at football, somebody's bound to get a kick out of it.
These were the trailblazers.
The English forwards seem to be awfully forward.
England taking on France in 1937. Determined to play on in spite of an FA ban on women competing in their grounds.
And that's one of the 12 goals for England.
That ban had come into force in 1921 and would remain for 50 years.
The ban was absolutely devastating for women's football at the time.
Gail Newsham has documented the story of the Dick Kerr Ladies Club. Formed while the men's game was suspended during the First World War, their matches drew thousands of fans until the ban. Gail played for Preston Rangers when many still disapproved of the women's game.
Generations of people have been brought up to believe that football's not a game for women. And that goes back to 1921, to the ban, when they said that football is not suitable for females. It's quite simply not true. The Lionesses' victory proves that, you know, that they can play football and they can play it rather well, actually.
With the spotlight firmly on their sport, today's players want to build on the momentum. Here at Preston North End, the women's first team still pay to play. The gap between the women's game and the men's game is still vast. After the success of the Lionesses, some are now asking, can women's football ever begin to rival the multi-billion-pound industry that the men's game has become?
We need to start getting the coverage, just like the men's do. Every weekend the men are on the telly, so the women's game needs the same. The more that people can watch it, the more that people will.
England's women have done all they can.
We would have been inspired by so much growing up, but now, hopefully, there's a generation of people that will be inspired by us.
The FA now seeking to right the wrongs of the past.
We worked really hard to create a strong legacy programme so that every girl in the country has an opportunity to play in their local club and local school, and we've still got more work to do.
At this summer school in Salford, there are now more girls than boys. The name of the club, a throwback to the past. The faces here, very much the future. 8-year-old Mia has already been for trials for Manchester United. The success of the Lionesses confirming for her that anything is possible.
It was really amazing because last year the men, they went into the finals but they didn't win it. But this year the girls won it and they took it all home for us.
For her and girls everywhere, the goal now to keep moving forwards. Becky Johnson, Sky News, Preston.